Hello, I'm Masud Qureshi. I would like to bring to your attention some very important information which runs our democracy, society as a healthy place. I've been reading and subscribing this newspaper Boston Globe since I live in Boston, and I read the local news for over 25 years. And there are many nice factors to quote columnists like James Carroll, etc. I enjoy. But lately it has changed and taking the syndicated news, which some of them I feel showing the hypocrisy and double standard. I realize this is not the policy of the Globe, but Globe gets information from whatever the source, usually Associated Press, should check up, and they don't have to put the news. Allow me to go and point out step by step that what's the problem. In the issue of 18th of February 2009, there's a news item appears which read the heading that Muslim TV chief accused of beheading wife, relate Muslim. So now I'm going to go and only going to pick up this newspaper, this issue, and to show that when the other people do something not nice, you don't write the religious affiliation.
Going to examine the entire Boston Globe for the negative news on the February 18, 2009. On the page 1 it says conductor in train crash had safety violation. But if your standard is referring to Muslim with and affiliating with him the crime, why not writing Christian, Jews, Buddhists or atheists or even a Muslim, whatever is there? What conductor? Is Senator Burries is a Christian or a Jew? So is Governor of Illinois, ousted Governor of Illinois. What is his affiliation and what church, etc. you should write. Is a groomer who has been cruel with animal, what is his religion? You did not write. Serious crime, lot more serious than killing one person, etc. because it's affecting not only on the human life but the future, sicknesses, cancer, all kind of thing it causes, and it should be find out that. So we make sure that we would not appoint a sea captain. Finance minister resigns because he was drunk at the work. Advise, find a practicing Muslim, he won't at least get drunk. What religion? Poor Chinese, affluent Japanese are coming and buying the body part, but they should be known that this Japanese, what religion they had. Mr. Mugabe is a terrible person and he has done terrible thing for Zimbabwe, and you should always mention that what his religion association is. Who are the rebels? Catholic, Protestant, maybe Muslim in Colombia, I don't know if there are any. Libby was a criminal, and all those terrible things that he was doing was ordered by Mr. Cheney, and Cheney was trying to protect him. Maybe Mr. Cheney should be protecting himself now because he should be tried for very serious crimes against humanity. And again, it should be mentioned that Libby and Cheney, what religion they are. We know the boss, he was a open born again Christian who got the orders from Almighty God to go and invade some country which has done lot of damage, but we know where he stands and what his religion association is. But what Mr. Cheney is. Now we go to section B, which is local news, and this is not Associated Press, etc. This is all global staff, and they did the fraud. Wouldn't they? Don't you want to know the religion affiliation of that people? Not a serious crime, but it's still to make sure that the people keep distance from this. B3, you have got a boyfriend charge in woman death. It's religion. Terrible, but it'll be a good idea to who were the participants and what the religion. Was it a religious fight? Rockefeller, this is a crook. We should know what the religion of this group. A-Rod faces the music, and his cousin injected him on a regular basis. That's terrible, because that is not his fault, because this person has got a problem with the mind of a 8-year-old boy. He never got developed because he got so much well paid in the sport, because he don't never had the chance to think. Importantly, what you have forgotten, you should mention what is the religion of A-Rod and his cousin, who's been injecting the drugs in him. Since you're standard, you mention Muslims in every possible thing. You should also mention about non-Muslims what their religion is. Even the atheists, but you should mention. So we should keep the distance. What you have just saw is not journalism. It is one of the lowest form of organized bigotry, where you start blaming everything on a group of people until the general population start believing that everyone from the other group is their enemy. All the ethnic cleansing, all the wars start from the propaganda based on lies. Nazis and fascists did it. Shamefully, our entire past, our history is starting from genocide of the American natives, slavery, McCarthyism, cruelty against Japanese Americans, and now against the Muslim is based on this ugly methodology. There is already a name for that called Islamophobia. As we, the Muslim from America, are the latest arrived group in this country, and there is a huge number of people are joining us in faith. Our constitution and our faith demands us to stand for just cause and liberty. And that is exactly what we are going to do. We will demand an apology for the double standards and irresponsible actions from any news organization, and ask to stop the mockery against us until you stop it. We will ask all our citizens, those believe in justice and liberty, other religious organizations, peace-loving groups, other ethnic groups, civil liberty, and every possible individual to join us. Most importantly, we will ask media to do the job fairly and impartially, keeping the traditions of Ife Stone and Murrow. We realize there has been a lot of propaganda against us, resulting in racism is not going to go away immediately. But we are patient and we will remain steadfast, because in the end the truth will prevail. So please come and join our hands to stop this ugly disease like leprosy called bigotry. Should be stopped, and it must be stopped. Generalization against any group is wrong, whether they are Native Indians, Afro-Americans, Latinos, Jews, Japanese, Germans, or Irish. Racism is a disease and it should be stopped. The best time to stop is right now. Let us start with ourselves, then media is going to listen to us. But remember, it is our problem and we are the only people who can stop it.
Remember, we are human beings. We are created from the same creator, and we have got the obligation and duties to each other. We just simply cannot and should not be living in the separate little compartment and getting oppressed one by one.